Hello. Hi, hi. What? Why is it on? Oh, never mind. I was like, how did it know? How did it know what I wanted? Hi, chat. It's egg. I'm locking in now. What's egg? What do you mean? What's egg? The word is egg? You know what? You're right. A hard mode? What does that mean? Any revealed hints must be used in subsequent guesses. I mean, I'm not a pussy. I'm not a coward. Obviously, I'm going to turn on hard mode. Obviously. Egg. Egg is. Are you serious? It's EEGGG. What about, what was the word last time? Sword? Awesome. Truth. I don't know why that word just spoke to me. Whoa! That was a good word, too. Burnt. Wait, am I a genius? What the hell? Locked fucking in. Holy. That was like world record pace. That was insane. And on hard mode? Do they send me the Nobel Peace Prize? It was almost egg. It was close. That was a good first guess for sure. Hi, Heath. Wow, that took, that didn't take very long. What about this word? We can do one of these for a minute. I know apple has beef, but... Wow, egg was only 1,910 words away. Close. Dragon these nuts. Whoa! Dragon is a good one! Wait, what about lizard? Is it lizard again? Okay, it's not lizard. Dude, I don't know. I think the word should just be dragon. I think they should just let the word be dragon. I don't understand. Try these. You can try these. If you type these into chat, it'll just try it out. Just type one word. To put one word in chat. Trust. Put any word you want. Okay, these isn't a real word. Try a different word. Try spaghetti. Type the word spaghetti in chat. You gotta spell it right, man. You gotta spell it right. Hey, cheese! See, there you go. That was a great attempt. Hi, Phantom! Spaghetti. Hey, there you go. What about bird? What about... It's been a while. It has! How are you? How's it going? What about... Dragon? It wasn't fantasy. What about, like, medieval? I don't think I spelled that correctly. Medieval. What about night? Game? Wizard? Bro, what the hell? Dragon was a little too good. Dragon was a little too close. Mountain. How to train? What are we doing here? It's a game where chat, and it's a game that chat can play. It's like you're trying to guess the word. So if you type a word in chat, not Shrek, if you type any other word in chat, like a single word, it'll put it on here. And the higher the number, the closer you are to the word. So dragon is the closest word we have so far. Okay, you can't just keep all typing Shrek. You're never gonna guess the word. You're never gonna guess the word. Shit, are you serious? What about like water, you know what I mean? Like that's a nice normal word. Can you guys just be normal? What about teeth? Don't say dragoon. Food. It was a reaction to me not being able to put Shrek. Sky. Wait, dragon is still really far away. What about animal? What? Fish? Dinosaur. Okay. Dragon dinosaurs 14,000 away. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Chicken jockey. Y'all see the meme along for the the Minecraft movie? Wyvern. What about death? Poison. Evil. Monster. Creature. Mythical. Magical. Bruh. What is close to dragon? What? Wait. Maybe dragon has a different meaning. Maybe there's a different use for dragon. In like a, not a fantasy way. What, like big? Did we try teeth? Fire. Predator. Predator. I just want to say, everyone in chat right now has really nice name colors. Like, I feel like the dark blue, the teal, and the green just go really nicely together. Looking at like my OBS, your guys's chat colors, they just blend nicely together. It's very set. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty combination of colors. Well. What about large? Wow! I'm shocked by how high that was. What about big? We did big. We did huge, but large? Are you serious? Cloud. Sun. Earth. Planet. Salad. Slay. Small. Tiny. Baby. Huge. This is so weird. We can't get past 200. I mean, I guess if we guess random words, we might get closer. Okay, so mount was really close too. Let's think more about mounts that are sort of like dragons. Horse. Horse wasn't too far off. Snow. Rain. Plane. Wing is like, it's large and then ugh, my eyes are itchy. Hunt. Gather. Pteranodon. What about a pterodactyl? Pterodactyl. I definitely didn't spell that right. Also, why are we putting meaningless letters in front of these names? We don't need the P. The P is silent. Get rid of it. Get it out of here. Hawk? What about prey? Maybe we need to move off base for a minute. Maybe we need to try something completely different. Don't poop. Get the hell out of here. God. Army. I'm looking at my desk. I see my dinosaur. Dan Reynolds. He's pretty cute, I guess. God. Treasure. Has the dino stiffened up? Yeah. He's pretty, like he's completely dry. I am a little worried about his spikes on top of his back. One of them kind of feels loose, like a wiggly tooth. But that'd be easy to glue back on. The rest of it's pretty solid, though. The rest of it feels pretty good. Oh my god, wait, your guys' colors in chat, your name colors, literally match the dinosaur. Are you kidding me? How did you know? Dude, dark blue is Heath. Teal is Meowzoid. And the green is Phantom. Holy shit. That's incredible. Life is good again. My soul is healed. How is yes closer than any of those? What about stiff color? Blue, water. Wait, blue is really close. Why is blue so close? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, black, gray, brown, white. You think it's a specific blue? Oh yeah, because turquoise was really close. What about, indigo? Oh. Alright, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Damn, I'll go fuck myself then. Jesus Christ. Blue, turquoise, navy. Wait, what's this shade of blue? Mint. What about cauliflower? Who the fuck cut me off? Wait, I don't even know different shades of blue. Hold on. I'm not like versed. Oh, midnight blue. Azure. Cornflower, not cauliflower. Cornflower. Sapphire. Cobalt, navy. Periwinkle. Try periwinkle. What about Celeste? Tiffany. Steel. Turquoise is really close. What about like gem? Gemstone. Is it a gemstone? Diamond, ruby, emerald, emerald, fuck you, amethyst, aquamarine, opal, pearl. Okay, wait, that's getting kind of close. What about just jewel? What about jewelry? Necklace? Earring? Ring? Bracelet? Is it something valuable? What do you put gemstones in? Quartz? Have we tried quartz? Think Minecraft, everyone. Aventurine. Am I spelling that wrong? Aventurine. I must be. Oh, maybe someone else already did it. Turtle. Different types of gemstones. What about precious? Precious stones. We never guessed gold? Wait, we never guessed gold? Are you serious? Are we stupid? Dude, Meow got it. What the hell? Wait, that's crazy. We never guessed gold. Dude, this game is it's so random. That's funny. Good job, Meow. Dragons do be loving that shit. I was gonna say, I was thinking about it when I did color, and then we did turquoise. I was like, oh shit. I bet it's like, don't dragons usually guard like treasure? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know why dragon was related. I don't know why dragon was so high up on that. I feel like Tiffany should have been higher. But you know. You want to do it again? Alright, I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more and then I'm playing Ace Attorney. Or I could play Valorant. What do you think, chat? Actually, no. I get too heated. I can't play Valorant on stream. It's so embarrassing. Gun. Shoot. Dragon. Gold. Shut the hell up. Had to make sure. Wait, why is water so high? Farm? Pee? Piss? Toilet? River? Bath? Shower? Rain? Weather? Storm? Snow? Cold? Winter? White? Snow, rain, water, cold. And it's not winter. Ooh, ice. Oh, hot. Tea. Mountain. Tree. Why is tree so high? Why is tree so high? Stop saying moist. Stop saying moist. It's not moist. The word is not moist. Leaf. Pine. Maple. Waste. Moisture. What about cloud? What's like a winter animal? Wet, snow, rain. What about umbrella? Under my umbrella. What about Antarctica? Arc. Beaver, snowman, penguin. Are you... Penguin? What about polar bear? Damn. Not just polar. Seal? Why is that one so high? What do you mean? This is not making any sense. Antarctica. I'm just better than you, no worries. Seal, cold, water, tree, rain, snow, wet. Cabin. Whale. Bucket. Chocolate. Coffee. Soup. Soup, soup, soup. Blizzard. Sea. How is it not the ocean? You have seals, you have water, you have cold, you have wet, you have rain, you have snow. Soup, soup, soup. It's also funny to me that toilet is higher up than winter. Weather. Boots. Wet. Coat. Gloves. Mittens. Pants. What about fire? Like a campfire? No. Wait, why is dry above seal, cold, and water? Hike. Wait, flood? What about hurricane? Oh, did we try hurricane? What about sandstorm? Wet sand. Beach. What about tsunami? What? Are you kidding me? So flood is 154, but tsunami's all the way at the bottom? This is baloney. Tundra. What about Magikarp? Get real. Rock. Nature. Nature Valley. Wilderness. The wild. Well, I'm out of ideas. I give up. What is it? I don't know. You guys can keep guessing. I'm just getting Ace Attorney ready. Imagine tease being the actual word. So you can't reveal the answer? I can't. I wish I could. This game would be good if they would just tell you what the answers are so you can go to the next one. It's a very flawed game. It has its flaws. Try Contexto. Yeah, we can do that one. This one also has a daily version. We can play Contexto, but chat can't join in on that one. I mean, I can enter your... Buzz give up in hints. Yeah, we've played... That's how we got introduced to this one. I played that one on stream first. So I can just put chat's guesses into it, but you guys can't actively do it. Jeep. I can sense you guys getting closer with these answers. Florida. I feel like this is a really bad word because it's so generic. I can tell. Like, it could be something completely unrelated. God. Oh, okay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You guys have, like, 3 minutes to guess the word before I start Ace Attorney. You guys have 3 minutes-ish. Oh, okay, you guys actually have more time, because I got water boiling now. So, you guys didn't get close at all. Whatever. Whatever. It's Ace Attorney time. You guys were not smarter than a 5th grader. Womp womp. Womp womp. Objection! He's smelly. Ooh. No game I want is on sale. I saw some games on sale and I was like, heck yeah! Lies of P is on sale, but I can't buy another game like that. Not until I finish the DLC for Elden Ring, which I'm never gonna do. I'm never gonna finish it. Oh god. Dude, Ace Attorney is just too much fun. It's just too much fun. Deception, reflection, projection. What is happening? Why can't I hear the game? Oh, there we go. Where are you on the DLC? Nowhere. Wait, what was the last thing I beat? I beat, a knight of some sort, and then I fought a golden hippopotamus. And then I moved past that, and I'm trying to get through the castle, and I just can't. I just can't. Like, I just keep dying. Rolana, yeah. So, like, it's just GG's. Like, I had rage quit last time I played on stream because I was getting so angry that I couldn't get past these knights. When you have the DLC, if you haven't gotten into the DLC zone. I bought it after I beat Elden Ring, so I'm just playing off of that save. My first ever and only playthrough. The next fight is good. I hope it's the one I want. District Court. Oh, guys, hold on. My water's ready. I gotta go get my tea. I'll be right back. As soon as I got the game up, that's funny. Which one's the one you want? I want to fight Mesmer. He's so silly. He looks so cool. I feel like the DLC bosses look cooler. I can't explain it. Like the first one I fought, the Dancing Lion, was fantastic. Hold on, I'll be right back. Do you guys want to see how cute I am? I'm just gonna say you should play then if that's the case. Someone told me we were in Mesmer's castle with the golden hippopotamus and Roland, so I have a feeling we're getting close. I also have a feeling I'm gonna have to leave and go back. I am not a high enough level to fight Mesmer. And I couldn't even fight the dragons before Bale. I haven't even made it to Bale. We only beat one dragon. I'm so bad at fighting dragons. Look, I have my tea. And I have my milk to pour in my tea. Isn't that cute? I can love tea, guys. And I love putting milk in my tea. What is it? Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there? Why are you singing? That's so mean. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyways? Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny piece of insignificant cloth. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. I think... Hola, partner. Who? Oh my god, it's this guy. I forgot about this guy. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least. Who is this guy? Is everyone a failed detective around here? Thought I heard something. Thought I'd come take a look-see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort. Okay, I'm not reading this. That hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen in the last 2 days are really on edge. Now you got enough to worry about. He's so silly. Do you think he'd be my partner as like a defense attorney partner? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. Now don't that just beat all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. It's a scarf! No one in their right mind calls a scarf a muffler. What is wrong with you people? What? At the awards ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth's seen it too, I reckon. In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab a bull by the horns, and sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. This is bad advice. So, what are we swimming in now? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Marshall, you're so cool. I'd like to resume? Judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Oh no, Edgeworth. Oh, you're gonna be okay, buddy. Everything's gonna be okay. Why does he look so bad? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is bent. It can't be! This can't happen! Well then, I believe it is time to continue on with this trial. During our recess, I requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! Seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me. Knock knock? Who's there? Oh my god. He's a supervillain! What do you mean? Strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. He has supervillain music! The temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. It's you. I don't know how to get him to do anything. Oh, heh. Sorry, I'm late. Gee. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see. Gee. How you been? Swim much these days? Ah, hello. No, I've been busy. Busy smizzy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed. Seems to be his nickname for the judge. Sorry, but who are you? I've heard great things about you. Thanks? So sorry about our little worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? Worthy? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. No, thank you. Little worthy. Mr. Wright! You don't know the district chief of police? He's the district chief of police? Are you serious? This guy's the chief of police? Oh my god, he's a super villain. Of course he is. Chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Oh my god. Why does he have, like, circle eyes? Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you. Is that a joke? I don't understand his name. So, what do we do? Oh, this honor today. It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom. Well, it's worthy here. Look at that poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's my sister's muffler. It's a scarf! Sorry. Stupid. Miss Star wasn't seeing things. When the crime scene occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. Okay, if you call it a muffler, I've never heard that before. There's no way that's real. But I think it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. He's just playing with his hair. On Little Worthy's car, no less. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? That's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Chief. What kind of outfit are you running? How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now wait a minute, Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that this signature is there. Miles Edgeworth? That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. Oh, shit. I'll expect a written apology. You better get to work, Edgeworth. It's not gonna write itself. On his desk by 5. Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up the mess you made. Oh my goodness, golly gracious. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Edgeworth. Oh my god, they're so mean to him! He's doing his best. The court accepts this new evidence. but I'd like to ask the defense for a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push the switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel. That's not the only thing you'll be pounding, you know what I mean? Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore. Come on, just hurry up and open it. It's a switchblade. It's not that hard. Give it a little flick. Oh! Why are they scared of a broken knife? Don't be ridiculous. And this dark red stain, blood? Wait, they just had him handle evidence? Are they trying to put his fingerprints on it? Are they trying to, like, incriminate me? Hello? This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask for you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police? And this knife? Sure thing. Not a problem, not even a little one. He's a supervillain. Department in disorder. The knife is special, but I can't say how here. What? Unless there's evidence to prove the connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. The detective was killed at the police department, you see. Huh? The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence. It's not officially linked to this case here, so I can't talk much about it. Is he stupid? There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, Udgy. We haven't exactly announced it yet. You just did! This guy's not very bright. Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Order, order, order. Anyway, we at the department we're all flustered, you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top-secret investigation. Don't tell anyone. I think we understand the police department situation. Well, that explains all the weirdness around the detectives and stuff. Nice priest. Yeah, you just kind of look like one, huh? 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places. The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. Yeah, because the detectives were, like, all in different places. It was really weird. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Was Angel Lunch Lady innocent? I don't know. I don't think she is, though. I think she's a murderer, because she's an ex-cop. She's an ex-detective that got fired. Probably, I think, because of prosecutors. Same trial? Yeah, it's the same trial. I think this is day 2. But she's definitely guilty. But now we're hearing there's more to it, because there was 2 murders at the same time in 2 locations. Excuse me, special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Sorry, Rita, but I can't say that now. We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? Like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. Oh, was the knife wrapped in the red scarf? Guilty of tasty bento boxes. I don't know. She was handing out squid and, like, dead fish. She kind of lost her touch a little bit. Oh wait, I forgot to I forgot to press this one. This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it a good connection to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. Well, he's got some pearly whites. It's delicate, okay? Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Should I try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped this whole time? Wait, a piece of evidence that's had me stumped? Is there anything I can examine on this? So what would the connection be? The note, maybe? 67S122. Should I present it? Why weren't you informed? Well, why did you ask? What happened at the police department? A detective was killed at the police department. What a mess. Another detective was killed at the police department? Why is this guy being so unhelpful? Does he not want to solve the cases? I'm so confused. Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact. What? Who? Oh my god, if they arrested my boy... What's his name? Gumshoe? I'll kill them. I will kill them. I don't even care. Mixing in the milk. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Rhino? Give me data on your case. Good one. This kid's sharp. Bro, just tell me! Here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. We know when he died. We know how he was killed. I think where? Tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room. You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you? I can't say I've heard of it. There's something stranger about this. 515 scary coincidence. That's not Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office? So I need to learn about the evidence room. Maybe that's what that note is. Maybe that note refers to the evidence room. Maybe we should present the note. I can't just say anything I please. Understand Righto. Don't call me Righto. And the knife. What was it doing there? Oh, I got it right. I'm so smart. Wait a second. An honest goodness objection. What do you mean, finally? That's my first objection. This knife. This has to do something with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? An honest to goodness, what do you mean from Udgy? Look at the tag on this knife. Oh! It says, it reads SL-92. And this is important. So this is evidence. Okay. A memo that was found on the body of the victim. Oh, it's upside down. It's 221 SL9. Oh, it's upside down. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But when you turn it around, you get 220. Oh! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. That's the same thing written on this knife tag. Ah, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto. I win? The knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the police department's evidence room. That was a bad day. We weren't in any shape to do any investigating. So now I need to ask about the room again. Oh, is this one? Never mind, I got the wrong one. The evidence room? Wait a second. I've heard of that. Nice, okay. Dude, I'm cruising. I'm doing so good tonight. I'm locked in. You seem happy? We connected the cases. We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. Yes, it is linked. Chief. The defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife was found in the lot that was stolen. Was stolen in the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had not on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. Thank you, Edgeworth. And we also know that the police murdered at the detective murdered at the police department was killed in the very same evidence room. They do seem to be too many connections. You two make a good pair. Thank you! Finally someone says it. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. We're smarter. We're locked in. You got them on the ropes. I request that you release the information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet at all. Can we get the information unofficially? Stop spinning your little hair! Sure, why not? It is unofficial after all. Dude. I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? ID number, gender, division. Probably not gender, probably not... The division, the ID number, the gender. What was the other guy's ID number? 5842189. Maybe division? Criminal Affairs Division 1, detectives arrested for homicide cases. Detective Goodman, who was killed in the underground parking lot, was also homicide? It's almost like a serial killer was after homicide detectives. Wait, what about Gumshoe? Oh my god, what if they go after Gumshoe? We have to help him. We have to save him. I missed it, oops. Do we have anything else to present? Can I ask him about the ID number? Oh, I can just ask him everything. Okay, whatever. Five 5842189. 5842189. What? And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. That's the same number. He has pink glasses, and the girl helper has pink glasses. Possibly connection. Oh my god. Holy shit, we've been flirting with the enemy. Well, not flirting. She's 16. I said that wrong. Hold on. Oh my god. I take it back. Let me rephrase that. We're working with the enemy. We don't even know it. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't like this. See the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something? Witness! What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on a prom night. No, I got confused. And this is news? Just come out with both guns blazing like you always do? Thanks, Edgeworth. You're here to lift my spirits. Police department at the field. Actually, I happen to have the police ID number here. Is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID of our victim. Shame on you. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. And this means what exactly? The ID number we heard from the chief. Dude! Started with 82. No, it didn't! The number the chief gave us was 5842189. Wait a second, right? What is this? Why are we solving the cases? We are playing detective and lawyer. Why are we in charge of this? This police department sucks. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. Hi, Faceless! Good morning. Ohio. What does our witness think about that? So they killed him, loaded him up, brought him in there. Oh, Sharper's attack, Rado. Sharper's attack. Yet, a detective, Bruce Goodman, was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time. Objection. That's impossible. So what you're saying is the same person was killed at the same time in a completely different location? We're just objectioning each other and just adding on to the case and solving it. Now, no, what I want to know is why didn't I hear about this? He's gonna say because you didn't ask. It's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Dude, he's a supervillain. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight. The grave error? Mr. Edgeworth. They're yours. Dude, you can't keep blaming him! We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought it to you the news. Oh my god, I remember! Because we were talking to Edgeworth. And he brought it in and said it was an unrelated case. I remember now! This scrub! Look at his hand! It's all fucked up. Dude, what did he do? Is that a green mug shaped in your hand? Ah, no! My mug! Is Mr. Edgeworth on the premises? Request of the chief, I got your report. You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said that the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in a police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. But why would they say it's not related? Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. Come on now. Come on now, let's not go firing off on Meekins, alright? He's a hard-working man. He did seem challenged? Are you fucking serious? In any case, this is a serious error, gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then Hold on, what's going on here? Why is this detective versus prosecutor? No such luck this time.
That's
Apple! Apple, thank you for the 15 months tier 1 sub! Dude, his smirk he's a super villain. No such luck this time, Worthy, or should I say unworthy? What is going on? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law? Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before trial. This report wasn't on that list. So what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. Connection was just proven by Rito over here. Good job, Rito, my boy. Huh? Oh. I was just doing my job. Which is apparently detective, judge, jury, and officer. What the hell? Dude, poor Edgeworth. He's getting raked over the coals here. Seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. This guy's shady as hell. Why is he being so mean to Edgeworth for no reason? Why? Why? I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Please. Just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You better get results this time. Really. You have my profound apologies. Dude, they're being so mean to him! I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day, as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient? Yes, Your Honor, thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. What? Punishment? Hello? I think we should help him. I think we should jump to his rescue. I'm a little confused. The victim was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police evidence room. We have 30 minutes apart by car. Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine are just for show. Are those, like, prescription? Why are they pink? I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? I think they transported it to the underground parking garage. It was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. The oil drum was empty. It was brimming with water. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril? Huh? What's that good for? Aluminol testing fluid. Blood is sticky stuff. You know you can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. Wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own. Let's give it a try. You want me to drink it? Okay. You have an extra pair of those things? Oh, what the hell? So they just make her vision red. Is this what that chief sees all the time? No wonder he's insane. How do I move over? This is the blood stain. This is so ugh. This is your first time seeing real blood? What, you've never cut yourself? You've never had a bloody nose? I definitely know it's a blood stain, but does this something strike you as odd? The amount of blood. The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? I bet if you test that blood, it's her sister's blood. Look at the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. If they fought here, there'd have to be more blood than this. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find the blood stain. Blood was glowing. Alien? Maybe. Supernatural, probably. We had the spirit medium before. I saved up my allowance to buy that stuff. Who's giving you allowance? Hi, Mom. I want to go to the store and buy luminol testing fluid. I would like to go find bloodstains, Mom. Please give me my allowance. Pretty please. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Let's drag that hidden evidence out into daylight. Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Oh my god. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Ooh! This day-old deli box is on the house. Wait, day-old? It's just that kind of lead it in doesn't really get my mouth watering. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. It's okay, it was my fault. I witnessed everything from that security room right there, but I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from is different, I still saw what I saw. I swear it on my honor as a detective, she stabbed Goodman. I mean, I would avoid telling my parents what I'm doing too. I guess so. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? So you were a detective, weren't you, mister? Well, it was a long time ago, well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. They confessed. They babbled like babies. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel, too. I thought you were a demon that can sometimes be an angel. I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect, and before long they called me the cough-up queen. You know, I would not be like clicking my heels, giving a little yippee over the cough-up queen nickname. I'd probably be a little upset. That's a little embarrassing. That's kind of, it doesn't sound great. And here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from one of your lunches. And you were let go? I thought I found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident. Can I present it? It is written on that knife and on that note. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know? Really? That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon? It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, the SL9 incident isn't over, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the incident? How do I get her to talk about the SL9 incident? Edgeworth's not here. Unlucky. I think we need to present something else to her, but I don't know what. I had one of these up until 2 years ago. We found this ID card in the parking lot here. Well, there's no mistaking. It's definitely Goodman's, but it's the same ID as the man who was killed in the police department. That's impossible. Go in for the kiss, might get a confession. True. We could be another one of her boyfriends. We could join the harem. What if we examine the oil drums? Yeah! That's okay, don't cry. Oh, she kicked it and hurt her foot. How do you go from being a detective to selling lunches in a parking lot? Like, surely you'd be talented enough to get other work. So the evidence room, following your dream, true. The scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet, we go at the front desk. Here it is. How? Misfortune? I mean, like, if you had a resume like hers, would you not be qualified to, like, at least get some other kind of job? Or maybe, and you know, she seems pretty passionate about it. Maybe she just really enjoys it. Or maybe she's just way better at cooking than we thought. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh no. Wait, oh my god, he has so much alcohol. He's a drunk. I'm not even that tired, I'm just yawning. Dude, is he just drinking? Stop drinking. It could be hot sauces, let's find out. I mean, there's only one surefire way to find out. Sure, it's just tea. I mean, we could drink it and find out, you know what I mean? We can use the computer to check what went on in there. Then let's check it. It recorded everything. Why have we not checked the recordings? That is such a cool hat. It doesn't let you investigate the bottles? No. This just says Texas. Oh, that's funny. You're a funny man. Is this a trap? Looks like it's set to trap something. You know, we can't investigate the bottles. Why would they put so many with no info? Dude, I'm trying all of them. They just don't want to admit he's a drunk. Texas. Why am I talking like a drunkard? I don't drink. Dude, same. I talk like a drunkard and I don't drink. Is Gumshoe here? Can we go to the evidence room? No. How did you kill Tim in 2 places at the same time? Did Mr. Gant say they'd arrested a suspect in the police department murder? Who? What is going on? Why am I getting no information? This is hard. Okay. The wiki says you can solve it. Oh, okay. Got it. Wait, solve what? The mystery? Probably. If we, like, do the power of friendship. Is there a lovers to enemy route? Are there different endings? Okay, I think we need to go back to the police department. There's clearly something we're missing. And I can't present anything to her. What if I present the lawyer badge? She thinks it's provolone? Are you serious? She dropped that phone to the pavement. That's when you heard her talking about the muffler. The red car muffler was the prosecution's red muffler. Yes, you said you wanted some... Oh my god. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. What's in his hand? Yeah, clearly there's something here, right? What did we miss? Or not. Maybe we didn't miss anything. We need to get him here. We need to activate something that gets him in this office. How do we do that? Can you imagine getting a demotion? I can. Yeah, that's pretty impressive if she climbed this fence. Naya is too cool to fail. Naya would fail upwards on God. On Jesus H. Christ. Let's go to the prosecutor. I don't think we did anything at the prosecutor's office. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? We're picturing Detective Gumshoe a lot. He's really on our mind. Maybe we're in love with him and not Edgeworth. There's nothing here. Okay, what haven't I presented to that woman? Clearly I haven't presented something. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. No, you couldn't have. "5 minutes after the crime." Just like that time. Oh my god, okay. Ooh, I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna strangle you. Just tell me earlier. The incidents really opened my eyes to the truth. We're nothing like them, disposable. It was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Oh, it's him! The police and prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence, so they didn't solve it. On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any clearer than that. The problem was, they never did find decisive evidence, not a shred. On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. Oh, okay, it's all coming together. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well. The Detective Marshall. Police Department Security Detail. Officer Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated the case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There's another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And it's not up to... And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I came to sell lunches in this careers office. Oh, we're learning why she sells lunches! I came here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate. Oh my goodness, golly gracious. There has to be a connection. So, Rookie, it seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Oh. Oh, is that a juicy steak? Oh, how did you know that's my favorite? A steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Are you going out with Marshall? When he was helping my sister do a case, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me back then. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were, nothing more than that. Interesting. The place is... Please. One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Hi, Gumshoe. Now's not the time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Aw, he's so sad. Now's not the time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence. You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room? It's the biggest scandal to hit the station. If you want to know more, head down to this detention center. Questioning should be over. Oh, what? He's not here. Okay, I guess we'll go to the detention center. Some more boyfriend equal more crime? Yep. That's exactly what we take away from this. They caught who stabbed Detective Goodman? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I say I was the perpetrated against. Oh. Hi, greetings. Wait, him? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth? Oh my god. Meekins. You're a guard here? I'm a lost little patrolman, like a lost little lamb? What? You're here to deliver a report? How should I say this? You... didn't? Oh my god. Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. They let him keep the megaphone? Now this is an unexpected turn of events. Oh my god, stop. I'm a patrolman with general affairs. So I went to the evidence room. The guard station in front of the room was empty. That's right, because the evidence is kept. Now the security officer was none other than Marshall? The story is just like Persona? True it is. This is exactly like Persona. I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person! Oh my god. Why is he strangling himself with handcuffs? What the heck is this guy doing? After that, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. Then when I came to, I was here in the detention center. What happened to your hand? There was no one to bandage me. So I did what I could to wrap it up. But you were bandaged when you delivered... When he delivered stuff to Edgeworth. Please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes. Then label me as victim. If I had to label him as a stranger or total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. You didn't even know him. I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives. So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? I had no intention of killing him. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Dude, I'm just gonna say it. This police department is a joke. They're just arresting people with no evidence. How did you hurt your hand? When it happened, the detective pointed a knife at me. I just hollered. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared? Then when I looked down, I saw gushing blood from my hand. The victim's body disappeared? Interesting. My man needs to chill. Weak morals, man. A whole lot of them. Dude, true. I'm scared of knives. That's it? The one from last night? I was an apple in my dream and I was being peeled? Oh my god! I'm a free man, I'm innocent. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges. I'm all alone. Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romance. Check out those badges on her coat. Wait, no, you misunderstand, Meekins. Hey, he doesn't seem to fucking understand anything. Hi, delinquent. We need to present something. That's it? My head was blank until this very moment, but now I remember. Correct. That card was the cause of all of it? Exactly. Nothing could be more exact. I'd better pry a little deeper. Crime details. I'm a little... Dude, wait, look at the outfit. Drippy. I didn't know Detective Goodman was in the evidence room, and that's why you thought he looked suspicious. I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card. So you asked him to show you his ID card? Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. I assure you I was flustered as you are right now, so I whooped and leapt at him. My eyes, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim, who he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died. These detectives are, like... they're trolling. They're so bad at their jobs. This is like detective work for dummies. Jesus Christ. You told me that it had to be me? It was definitely found in the evidence room. What part of this game are we on? What do you mean? We're on still the first case. Of this second game. There are plenty of real detectives this bad too. I actually agree, yeah. But the videotape is quite clear. Videotape? From the security camera. Wait, okay, so now we have to go to... Look who's standing at the chief of detectives. It's Chief Gant? Oh no, the supervillain. Are you sure this is all? You know what it means if there's anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Is he telling me I'm gonna be swimming with the fishes? Why are you saluting him? I don't know. He's scary. He's the chief of police. They're doing a little inquiry committee with him. What? They've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. But he was innocent. He used that megaphone button one more time. I'm gonna need more than a bandage. He's gonna need more than a bandage. Looks like a nightclub owner. Dude, he does. Von Karma. Oh my, I forgot how scary he looks from the front. But in court, you fixed it. Could be bad for Worthy. I don't like this police department. I don't like them one bit. I hate secrets. It's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trapped shut. That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check if there's any clues. They took away every last piece of garbage. Except for this. It's a lost item report. Song sounds like my phone vibrating in the background. I wish to enter the investigation room, or evidence room. Please answer me. I don't like it when you stare. Do I look like a selfish man? Is that a trick question? Yes. Yes, you do. Have you seen your face? You're more orange than your suit. Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50. Okay, can I borrow $50? Wait, we forgot to ask him for $50. Oops. Why can't I just go directly to the whatever? It won't open? The card reader is turned off? Howdy, partners. Well, well, well. What's made my Bambina's sky so gray? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Officer Marshall. What's that? Why does it have to be him look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon. We're here to investigate the scene of the crime. Yeehaw! The card you got there on your chest. That better be a sheriff's badge in these parts. Crime scene queen. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. I'm in no mind to tangle with you hombres. I said I didn't wish to speak with you. I only said I didn't wish to speak with you? Oh, he doesn't like us. He said, no mind to tangle with us hombres. Please? I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. I'm a gunslinger loading his 6-shooter. I say a little prayer. Group. Oh, he's hungry. Okay, give him the lunch. Give him the lunch. Give him the lunch. Give him the steak. That smell reminds me of Texas. Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby? What? Yeah, Miss Star. Ooh, what's this? A filet steak lunch. I see. I see. Alright, Bambina. You win. Ask munch munch anything. Munch smack. Yippee! You're in charge of the security for the evidence room, right? You got a good eye, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer, sorry, this is not him speaking. I need to drop the accent. Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Aw, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look like it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know? I don't, is that why you're drinking so heavily? Is that what all the alcohol's for? You're drowning your sorrows, buddy? Yeah, I've been there, man. Yeah, drowning our troubles, am I right? Yeah, pour me out a little bit of that whiskey, you know what I mean? Well, what is in your hand? Is that a flask? I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy. Do you have a horse? Or is that your car? There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to machines much. Kind of like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know? No. Stewed broccoli? She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Star, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it anyways? We heard the name so many times, but nobody's told us what happened. Stop shaving your face with a knife, please. There's some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case. That's right. Evidence transferals. Edgeworth was talking about transferals too. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. Oh, only 2 of them? Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, we'll get a knife and shave me face. Don't do it. Don't. I like them as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand here are the security cameras. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. One more thing. When you go in the evidence room, you need an ID card. Thus, the card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. Maybe you can use your womanly wiles to get answers from him? Ooh, like I should be like a little slutty, you think? I'd be a little slutty with him? He might be into that. I don't know, he seems like kind of a drinker. Whose ID number is 777777? That's not fair. I've seen that before. Sorry, Bambina. I can't show you more than that. I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Mr. Wright, I saw that number on the record. Record is tied to the stabbing. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transfer thing is about? The record is tied to the stabbing. Okay. We only keep evidence from this room. We only keep evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the Prasad detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake. See? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. So, you know. It's like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be... Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's incorrect. That is not what happened with the Edgeworth karma case. So I need to prove that the record is related to the crime. How do I prove that? Sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. Thought the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. It's neither wild nor west here. Aha! But that and this are two different things entirely. Maybe the ID card? See, this is the victim's ID card. The number on this is 584-189. The fourth number is a perfect match. Oh, you guys can't see it. Right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world. What did Officer Meekin say? So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card? Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. Is the red character with the blue character with the red bat the murderer? You know, there's a lot of conspiracies going on with that beaver, or badger. I have my suspicions. If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed the knife at Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. Now, back to drowning my sorrows, you know what I mean? I'm gonna hit those whiskey shots pretty hard tonight. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Sheriff's back in the Wild West. Now you're the most sus. What do you mean? That's not sus. Gumshoe! Oh, did he just smack me? Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. Oh, she smacked him. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head. So is it true what I heard? Yeah, it's true. So Chief Police Gant will loan anyone $50? Even me? Gumshoe, you should go find out. Was he put in charge of the investigation today? I want you to have this. Evidence room floor plans. Now you're the streamer who doesn't seem to know what beaver means. Beaver is an animal! A beaver! What do you mean? It's an animal! I know what a beaver is. That's right, it's an honor. They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial, otherwise you got kicked out of the investigation again. You have a locker in here too? They gave me a locker that only I can open. I always believe in Edgeworth no matter what happens. That was the beginning and- wait, SL9 was the beginning and end for Edgeworth? I Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it using their ID card. I'm on my 3rd card since entering the force. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. You mean your fingerprint? The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. So the locker we can open is our own. Interesting. These are the latest model. These trick handles. And if the wrong person touches it, zap, you get a shock. There's even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. So we need to get him to talk to us more about Edgeworth. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? Maybe there's some loose ends left on that case? Yeah, that was a bloody, violent case. Serial killing? But the killer made a mistake. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. So the rumor started about the forged evidence. Detective Goodman was in charge of the SL9 incident. That switchblade knife. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Ooh, okay. Pair of handcuffs attached to the frame. Oh, the metal detector! I love that they keep bringing up things from the last game. What is this, blood? There's a little warm, but there's definitely a handprint here. It looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Oh, okay. The case SL9 incident. I spent 3 hours on that before giving up. This looks like the bottom piece. It's just like a vase. Oh, I have to actually put it together. Okay. What? How do I... Wait, I don't know how to do it! I don't know how! Paint? Oh, that's from him making the thing. This is his art studio. Awesome. That's Detective Goodman's locker. Oh, okay, I see. Rotate. E. Oh, I need to get the right one. It's all bloody. I got one! I'm a fucking hero. Yippee! Oh my god, I'm cruising through this. How is it not this one? How is it that one? Whatever. Oh. Some of the pieces were stolen. I bet they were missing to begin with. It doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. It's like a vase, isn't it? Unstable jar. It's got blood on it. Wait, how do I just use it? Oh, spray. Here we go. We found the blood! Pale blue blood? Maybe he was actually an alien? Oh my god. We cracked the code. We guessed this before. How did you not know? This locker is mine? Oh my god, he's afraid of getting arrested now. Yeah, it's your job. Dude, everyone here is a fucking idiot. Oh, there's another one. I'll just borrow 50 bucks from the chief to get some. I always buy a mail order. Has the police not already done this? Dude, I don't know. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. Whose glove is this? That's evidence from the case? Oh, okay. Alright, we got what we need. I'll be heading out. Oh wait, hold on, we gotta show him the... Whoa! What is it? The second number. It's not your idea, is it? Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. The second number on this list belongs to Edgeworth? I'm going to give them the report for the day. That's a restaurant. Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe? That's crazy. We need to go to the detention center. Oh, he's here. Oh my god, it's him. It's the bellboy. There, standing by the window, teacup in his hand. Hi, Edgeworth. You don't look so good. Right. I am. By the way, Gumshoe was looking for you. Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems. Was it helpful? Apparently a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow. The real info's on the other side. What's this? ID card usage? You went to the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident. Yes, that's true. Don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Gant. He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the office, but it was solved. Chief never explained himself. On the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. Can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Screwdriver. I told you this case has nothing to do with the current one. Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation. Apparently, there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. We're lucky this time again. Well, I'm still presiding prosecuting attorney, however, something happened. They gave control of the investigation over to the police department. Oh, that's how it works! The police investigate! That is not the lawyer's job! I've only done what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of, but still. Are you sure? Oh my god, they are detectives! That is their name, their title! A detective solves the case. They get the evidence. This world is so messed up. Okay. But it makes the game funnier. Funner. True, it does. Alright, I don't fucking know what else to do. The police are just there to throw anyone they find in the immediate vicinity into prison. True. That's literally all they do. They just, like, the person closest to the crime, you're guilty as hell. Have fun in prison. What should we present? They arrest the homeowner after being called. The police called for a break, and they hung up photos of themselves throughout the house. Disgusting. What is my best evidence? You probably got a hold of some information already, right? It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. Oh! I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. Dear God. I'm so sorry, Edgeworth. You poor, poor man. Why don't you tell me about it, the truth? Please tell- Why are you being difficult? Was a heinous serial killing incident? The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of the police department at the time, Damon Gant. He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict and the killer was executed. Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I will do it. I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something. If you were still studying forensic science? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this. Well then, you might have a use for this. Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints? It's been chemically treated for better adhesion. I'm no one say in today's trial. Do as you will. No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. Oh, he's helping us! Wait, where did we see the handprint? The evidence room? Yippee! We sprinkle the aluminum powder around. Just blow away the excess. That's really how they get fingerprints? That's so interesting. It won't go up your nose or anything? What if I wanted to? I wonder if that's actually how they do it. Yippee! Yippee! This looks something like a fingerprint. Wait a minute. No. Someone mentioned not having fingerprints, didn't they? Oh, worn gloves. Never mind. It's cocaine time! Yippee! 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 Oh! We freaking did it! Was that not enough for you people? Oh my god. That's so annoying. Great work. Thank you. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in different places. That means the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. Oh no! It's Gumshoe. Oh yeah, there was another handprint. We only did finding it using chemical means. Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too. What? Sleep due time? May good fortune shine upon you. Have a good sleep. Good night, good night. What the fuck do they want me to do? How do I check for prints? I don't understand what to do. What am I missing? I can't dust. I'm hitting enter. What do I do? What the fuck? I tried. Wait, what? How did I get that? What did I do? I accidentally left. How did I get there? It was over here, right? Don't LOL me. Tell me what the fuck I was. Dude, how did I get that? I'm gonna quit. I'm 30 seconds from quitting. Dude! I can't correlate your clicking to where the mouse was. Dude, it would be where the mouse, the little square box was. That's where I was clicking. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh wait, E. I was gonna say it just goes yellow. It's literally yellow in like 100,000th of a spot. I went over that area so many times. You saw it. Does that look like his? Why does everyone have records on file? Officer Marshall. The luminol reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place. No, I'm not talking about the... it just looked like they had, like... Because they had, like, the attorney's fingerprints. Although I guess they would have gotten hers if they booked her into the detention center, huh? I guess that makes sense. To be continued. I'm leaving it off here. I don't believe Marshall is guilty. Actually, maybe I do. I don't know. Dude, I have no idea what's happening in this case. I gotta be honest. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. But I'm gonna skedaddle for the night. So, I'll smell you guys tomorrow. I'll smell you guys later. Good job, Detective Lawyer Man. Thank you. I did get a little heated at the end there, but it all came together. It all came together. Also, I think Yumi and Shade need to queue up again sometime for some Elden Ring. But he never responded to me, so fuck that guy. Just kidding. Sorry, Shade. Wait, where did I say that? Was it in memes? It was in memes. I said, let's squat up again on God, and he never even responded to me. Fucking rude. Good night, 10. Alright. Well, I'll bring it up again, more angrily this time. Once I start work, I probably won't be able to play. I mean, we don't have to play at night. We can play, like, during the day, you know what I mean? If you can play during the day. Or are you just saying you're not going to be able to play, like, at all? You have, like, weekends. You don't work every single day. We'll make it happen. Don't worry. I mean, Shade has a job. I have a job. That makes it sound like I don't. Listen, I was working today. I worked today. Whoa, whoa. Where are these accusations coming from, guys? Calm down. Hold your horses. Yeah, weekends. All right. We'll talk about it later. Good night.